Every day, I wake up knowing that the more people I try to save, the more enemies I will make. And it's just a matter of time before I face those with more power than I can overcome.
Either you're with the guys setting bombs, or you're stopping me from getting to them. Either way, we have a problem. Let's go for a swim. Hustle it up, Spidey. Okay, Dynamite. You can go boom now.
We have a suspicious device in Midtown East. All units, evacuate the area.
Can't tell the regular task force guys from the renegades. But they're all after me, so it doesn't matter. This isn't personal, I just think you're a jerk. Okay, maybe it is personal.
I love getting paid to beat them. Let's see how you do it.
Now isn't that more attractive?
This is gonna hurt. Bad. Hey, fancy stuff.
Hey, be less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that. This belongs at the bottom of the river. Just made it.
I need a bomb squad unit to investigate a reported explosive device. Evacuation is in progress.
You've led me on a merry chase, but now you're mine. Ionic webbing can't fix. You guys are either renegades or idiots. If you're just stupid, I'll apologize later.
You're just some skinny kid. You're going down hard, pal.
Gotta move faster.
Best part of it.
Boom shakalaka! They say everyone's the hero of his own story. But come on, I'm the hero of this one. all be like that. Gotta get to the river, fast. Hustle it up, Spidey. Okay, Dynamite. You can go boom now. No one plants bombs in my city. No one! Whoa! Oscorp looks like a bomb went off. Or a bunch of them. I need to find out who did it. I'm sure they can do it. Great. Listen, I know you task force guys think I'm the second coming of Al Capone, but there's a bigger threat right now.
The Goblin gave us this armor after he sprung us from Ravencroft. We work for him, and he wants you alive or dead. Spoiler alert, I'm gonna go with option 2.
Another one? Listen, guys, I know crazy doesn't need a reason, but I've never met this goblin you keep talking about.
Well, the boss knows you, and he's paying us to bring you to him, in pieces, if that's what it takes.
Who's there? I spotted him. I'm having fun. You having fun?
That's the same... Okay, listen up, minion number 4. I want answers. Your pals made it sound like Harry Osborn is this goblin person. But he'd never do that to his own company.
I guess you don't know the boss as well as you thought, but chew on this. If he'd do that to Oscorp, what would he do to you?
I might just have a future. Look at this place. It could all come crashing down. If anyone's still in there, I've got to get them out. Fast.
Help! I can't breathe!
Help me!
You're a real hero, Spidey.
Hurry! I can't hold it for long!
Thanks, Spider-Man. I'm gonna write the Bugle. Tell them they're wrong about you.
Spider-Man, please save me! Bless you. I thought I was dead.
God, Harry Osborn, is that really you?
Does it look like me? No. Harry Osborn's dead thanks to you. All that's left is the Goblin.
You couldn't wait, could you? You tried something else.
Richard Parker's Spider-Venom. And look, I'm a new man.
I warned you what could happen.
I'm dying, you idiot. What else was I supposed to do?
You could have let me do research.
No. From now on, I take what I want, no matter who I have to kill.
If you want help, you don't have to fight me. I'll do whatever I can to cure you.
And turn me back into that whiny trust fund lady? I don't think so.
Listen, what you've done didn't just affect your body. It's twisted your mind. You have to let me...
I don't have to let anyone do anything. That's the old thing. Always waiting for Daddy to come and hug me and make it all better. Well, he never did. But it doesn't matter now. I can make it better myself. Better for me, not so good for you. I'll analyze your corpse and find out why you're stable. Then I'll do it myself. You're the disease, but he's the power.
It's the first time anyone's called me stable. I gotta admit, you've set the bar pretty low. I'm sorry for what happened, but I'm not gonna let you hurt anyone.
You say that like you have a choice. My father failed. Peter failed. You failed me. It's like I always said. You have to look out. So.
Your father failed you because he spent all his time trying to extend his life instead of living it. Don't make the same mistake, Harry. This is crazy. You're not helping anyone doing this. Not even yourself.
Wrong. I'm enhancing your every move. Your bio reading is something you have done involuntarily. And that you'll be able to do when you're dead.
Seriously? Or are you really that slow? Lives, families, and friends who love them. Just because you didn't have that doesn't give you the right to take it from anyone else.
No one gave a damn about me. Why should I care about them? But I could do better. Maybe I'll figure out how to get myself wings like yours. I'd be a much better Spider-Man than you ever. Snazzier costume, maybe some accessories. I've got it. Peter bombs!
That's enough! I know you're dying. I know you've had it rough. But I'm not gonna let that hold me back anymore. I'm sorry, Harry.
No! You can't do this to me! I'm the goblin! I'm strong! No!
Kill me. I don't.
That's never the answer. It's the easy way out. Think it's hard for you? There are people sick, dying all over the world, some with the same disease, who don't have your money or resources. Even if you don't want to keep fighting for yourself, you owe it to them. You're gonna answer for your mistakes, and do whatever you can to make up for them. You're the greatest man I ever knew, Tom.
There's a riot at Ravencroft. We don't have the manpower to handle it. All we could do is close the bridge, seal it off.
What about the people who work there?
We sent in some task force guys to evacuate. They're having a bad time. Any chance you can lend a hand?
On my way. Inmates are in a bad spot. I've got to get those people out. Oh, come on, don't cry. I can try to humiliate you less. I'd explain how ionic webbing works, but does anybody really care? I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. Deep inside, you're just a scared kid, aren't you? Too bad you're not on the outside. Thank you. It got so bad, so fast. Glad to help. Now get as far away from here as you can. I prefer to give you individual attention, but I'm really busy. Minor adjustment. Not involved in the riot.
Please! Get this off me!
Thank you. I was so scared. Head for the bridge. The police will get you out. The hero of his own story. But come on, I'm the hero of this one. I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. This isn't personal, I just think you're...
I'm trapped in here! Spider-Man, you rock.
Don't thank me yet. You need to get to safety. But come on, I'm the hero of this one.
Spider-Man, help me!
there? Oh, come on, don't cry. I didn't try to humiliate you last. Here's one for the highlight reel. Not gonna happen. Boom, shakalaka! Fighting like that. I'm supposed to be the funny one. And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this. Mencken, right? You work for Oscorp. I'll try not to hold that against you. What happened here?
It was Cassidy. We tried treating him with an experiment.
Don't! I know what you and Fisk were up to. Using these people as guinea pigs.
Okay, fine, but the danger's real. Cassidy changed into something horrible, deadly, and he wants to make more like him.
How do I stop Cassidy?
I'm not sure you can. You'd have to overwhelm the symbiote we injected him with. Stop it from functioning. Inflict too much damage for it to handle. Perhaps with fire, or intense vibrations. It's all theoretical. We plan further studies, but...
What did this nutball cocktail of yours do to it?
I don't fully understand it. But like everything else, the goal was to cure the Osborns. In this case, by creating organic, intelligent life forms, nanites, that rely on the body's survival for their own. Now listen to me. Any disease, any damage, they can recognize and heal, as well as protect and defend the host.
Symbiotic relationship. More? Cassidy's a loony psycho killer. When did he turn into a social butterfly?
He had an abusive father, absent mother. He was always jealous of other kids with loving, stable families.
So he's trying to create one?
Yes. Out of the most dangerous inmates at Ravencroft. He wants to build a family in his image.
I'll get you outside, which is more than you deserve. But then I have to go after Cassidy.
I agree. He's headed for the sub-basements, where the most damaged inmates are kept. Now, if he makes them into beings like him, no place will be safe. Oh. I'm fine from here. My car's outside.
Get to a hospital. Tell the police everything. Or after I'm done with Cassidy, I'll come looking for you. Heavy-duty security. Wonder what they had here. I get the feeling something seriously wrong was going on here. They always look so surprised. That water's got a live current in it. Gotta stay on high ground. The judges give Spidey a perfect score! Okay, the judges are just in my head, but still. led me on a merry chase, but now you're mine. I call this the seismic blast. You can call it lights out.
Got him! Police brutality? You don't know the meaning of the words. Yet.
Deep inside, you're just a scared kid, aren't you? Too bad you're not on the outside. Kinda makes you want to go into another line of work. Web shooters really don't like electricity. Electrical equipment, burn marks. I bet this is where they held Max Dillon. I get the feeling there's something behind that wreckage. Gotta stay out of that water, or I'm gonna get one heck of a jolt. The Venom Project. Huh, great. Why is it never the Puppy Project or the Chocolate Project? Gotta stop Cassidy before he makes things even worse. Now that's a keeper.
Now, you're trapped in my web, little spider. Don't fear them.
What on earth is that? Actually, it doesn't look like anything from Earth. I've never seen anything so horrible in my life.
I have a growing family, Spider-Man. So many mouths to feed. I think I'll feed them you.
That is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
My friend is hungry. It wants a...
Cassidy! That's as far as you go. One of you is already too many.
I'm not Cletus Cassidy. Not anymore. I'm my true self now. I'm Carnage!
Stick around a while! Okay, they can't all be winners.
You're just not ready to see the truth, are you?
I didn't web up your mouth because I don't want you to suffocate. You're starting to talk me out of it.
See, you think you're joking, but I know what you won't admit to yourself. When I killed those criminals, you were happy. You were grateful to me, weren't you?
No,
It's not too late to understand. I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
You say you're searching for answers in death, but what were you trying to do when I stopped you? Make others like you? A family?
So we can spread the message, the truth, that chaos and death are the only—
Wrong. You're trying to create a family because you never had one. You weren't looking for death, Cletus. You wanted the life you never had. Now who's not seeing the truth? You said you killed to understand death. Are you trying to understand.
The meaning, the truth, the secrets it reveals about all of us that we're afraid to see.
I can tell you that. Death is a part of life. It happens. Sometimes for a reason, sometimes for no reason. You're wasting your time looking for some cosmic answer in death. Life is where you find meaning. And buddy, you've wasted yours. What makes you think I'm anything like you?
You wanted to do what I did. End those criminals forever.
That's true. I didn't want to admit it, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel that way.
I knew it.
But that's human. Anger, wanting revenge. It's not wrong to feel emotions like that. It's wrong to act on them.
Here's the real difference between us, Spider-Man. I'm at peace with who I am.
You shouldn't be.
And you should? Then why aren't you?
Sorry, Cletus. I just figured out talking to a psycho killer isn't gonna give me the answers I'm after.
I know what will. Death.
Water balloons! Much better weapon. Would I lie to you? Costume protects me. No. Cletus, I can help you. Get you to people who can get to you.
You're the one who needs fixing, Spider-Man. What I was always meant to be. Don't fight death, Spider-Man. Embrace it. First blood to me. I always get the last blood too.
Hey, you'd be less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that.
You and everyone like me. Chaos is the only thing that's real. Chaos and death. When I'm done my fate, we'll spread the word. We'll wake everyone up. We'll kill each other. That'll be beautiful.
Seismic blast has a way of bringing people together. On the floor. I still get butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Except for you. Mutual attention, but I'm really busy.
We're so alike. Back to the family already. Admit it. What I did to criminals is what you want. I can help you get there. Be free, like me.
You're wrong. I'm nothing like you. The whole reason I do this is to stop people like you. Hey,
Die.
That's not the answer, Cletus. None of us are gonna find any answers here.
What's the matter, Peter? You look like you lost your last friend. Hey, but I know for a fact you've still got at least one.
It's Uncle Ben. I miss him so much. I just feel lost without him. He raised me. I loved him. And he died because he was looking for me. I'm not sure how to live with that.
Let me ask you something, Pilgrim. Your Uncle Ben, he was one of the best people I ever knew. Everyone loved him. He had an amazing life, right? So, why do you want to make it all about how it ended? What counts isn't how he died, Peter. What matters is really the way he lived. I want you to make his life mean something. I want you to be the man he raised you to be. The man that he was so proud of when he saw what you were growing into.
He told you that?
All the time. Your uncle knew what a tough place the world could be. He knew that it needs heroes. And hey, take it from me, you are one of those heroes. So what do you say? Are you gonna go out there and prove it? I want you to do it for Uncle Ben, and for me.
Yeah. Yes, Dan. I will. I miss Uncle Ben. I'll always miss him. But I don't have to replace him, because he already gave me everything I needed. Now it's up to me to honor his memory by using what he gave me, in a way that'll make him proud.
Nuff said. Nuff said.
Oh, you can rely on me, Mr. Mayor. I consider it my honor to provide any help I can. What happened to young Osborn is tragic, but never fear. I'll continue to finance the task force myself. And, at the risk of seeming overconfident, I promise you, with the criminal organizations that plagued our city crushed, the crime rate will go down to a manageable level. Yeah, goodbye. There you are. Come in, my friend. Come in. I couldn't have done this without you. Chameleon.
What happens now?
Now, the real work begins.
Look, I don't know if I'm ready to fly solo.
You gotta take the oath. I promise to do everything in my power to protect this city.
I promise.
My time now. My time, my time.